Now then, my name is Mike, and today we're going to talk about a little thing called boilies. Overrated, overpriced, maybe overused. Everybody uses them. I've not used boilies for about a good 4 years now, and I don't miss them one bit. The thing with boilies, years ago when you used to make your own, you used to put your flavours in them, try and be a bit different. But then the company, mainland basically brought the Grange out, a ready-made bait. You didn't have to mess about rolling baits anymore. Then everybody else just followed that. All I use now is pellets, because boilies are about 5 times the cost of pellets. Thing with a boilie, back in the day again, boilies were made to get away from little fish. If sweet corn didn't attract little fish, boilies probably would never have been made, you know? Whereas now, lots of places just hold carp, not so many little fish. So it's not such a problem these days. I tend to just use pellets for everything. I use it in all different sizes. I don't even use hemp. I just use a bucket of dry mix, different size pellets, put whatever I want in, then whatever I don't use I just take home. Don't need freezers or anything. And these big names that are sponsored and get the bait given, they do all these mixes with the hemp, sweet corn, handful of boilies, and that's it, just a handful of boilies. If they had to pay for bait, bet your life they wouldn't even use boilies. They just use hemp, sweet corn, and a hook bait on top. Boilies as well, they're trying to make them smaller and smaller, trying to make them a bit more like a particle. A lot of people are even just using the boilies and crumbing them down, scalding them, and it's ended up being a bit like a ground bait. So they're not even being used like boilies. So I don't miss boilies one bit. I'll show you the way I do things. So let's do it. So welcome to my bat cave. Everything's nice and in order. So my pellets basically I keep in these big tubs already mixed up and ready to go. These are what I take fishing. They're usually from the spares. Tons of sweet corn. Sweet corn is from Aldi, works out about 35p a tin. So let's have a look inside. So these are 4mm pellets, just normal coarse pellets, a couple of different colours there. This is what I'll use throughout the winter. Don't see the point in going any bigger than that. So these are good for bagging up as well. Then just spot that over the top. Once it warms up a bit, I'll use a mixture of pellets, different sizes, a few halibuts in there, coarse pellets, different colours. So if you use these, you can fish whatever you want over the top of that, and that's nice. Oh, there's some big boys in there. Let's have a look in here. And they're about 18mm in size, and that's if you want to fish a bit more like boilie fishing, keeps away from the smaller fish. So yeah, I must have 20 kilo in each of these already done. So basically I'll fill my buckets up as I want them, no need for freezers, all ready to go. This tub's full of ground bait. I sometimes use ground bait. Just have a carpet of that down and just fish on top of it. In the winter months, that is. That's nice. One of the things I don't mind paying full price for is the good old tiger nut. I get the PVA friendly ones in case I want to put some in bags. You know, there's about a third gone out with that, and I've probably had this a couple of years now. Lasts forever. Just put a few in with every spot, if you can use it, that is. Every time I go down south, linear or whatever, I certainly won't go without these babies. Right, there's the first fish of the session, 21.5. Just fished over pellet. And that was from the lead in a bag as well, that one.